welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley. Whew, please don't cry. And I love makeup. I focus on indie and affordable brands, so that's what you're into. Just please keep watching. Alright, you guys, so there's a lot going on, but we're going to talk about makeup today, because if I start talking about my life, I will start crying. So the TikTok shop had an awesome Black Friday sale, so there's lots of new products. Today, oh, bare face, by the way. The skin is prepped, but that is it. So we're going to start off, we've got the Maybelline Lifter Plump and Glow Foundation. I just realized I didn't, oh, never mind. I need to go upstairs and get a palette, because this is drugstore, so hold on. Alright, you guys, so I am back. Made a couple trips up and down the stairs because my brain just can't anymore. Got a crispy Coke, so let's take a little seat. Grab a snack, grab a beverage. This is going to be a long video probably. I just love carbonation so much. Just love it. Okay, so anyway, Maybelline Lifter Foundation, Maybelline Lifter Concealer. Got a new Morphe lip filter. Oh, I just realized. I was talking about some of the stuff I got on TikTok sale, some of the stuff I got from Ulta with my points. So the Maybelline Lifter stuff was Ulta with points and a sale, and then this Morphe lipstick, Ulta points and a sale. I think the video that I did before this one was mostly TikTok shop stuff. This stuff though is Ulta points and whatever. You guys, can you give me a minute? I'm just trying to figure out which way I need to go because I just cannot get centered today. Okay, you guys, hopefully that's a little better. I am just going through it right now. All right, so anyway, focus. We all know, if you've been here a minute, I have trouble with focusing. Sometimes my brain and my camera. All right, and then I got, okay, this L'Oreal Telescopic Extensionist Mascara. This was TikTok shop. And then I've got these new L'Oreal Lumi Bronze sticks. This one is supposed to be more like a blush, and this one's supposed to be more like a bronzer, so we'll get to that. I need to focus though. Let's get the foundation on the face. So again, the Maybelline Lifter Foundation. Here's what it looks like. I have been wearing this for the last 5-ish days. So this is the consistency. It is pretty thick. I usually like a bit of a thinner foundation. Let's put it on and then we'll talk about my thoughts. If I talk too much, I don't get enough done. And I just want to get this on and then we can kind of talk about it. So for because it's supposed to be like plumping and plump and glow. So I've seen some people put this on and it looks very glowy. On me, I don't think that it does. My skin is drier, but I do prep it in a manner that I try to make my skin as moisturized as possible because, man, especially in these winter months, like my dry skin obviously gets drier. But I literally am putting everything I possibly can on my face to try and keep it moisturized. So, yeah. So like I said, I saw some people wear this and it looked so beautiful and moisturizing, and on me, I'm just not getting that. It's definitely drier on me. And you know I love a more dewy, hydrating foundation. So But yeah. So if you have really dry skin like I do, just be aware that this might be pretty drying on you. It won't be as hydrating unless you somehow like have a really, really, really good like skincare routine, in which case help a girl out. All right, I'm just gonna blend this out a little more. Just trying to build up the coverage. I usually don't build up this much, but with the filming lights, I can see that I feel like I need it. All right. Like, filming lights are so unforgiving, by the way. Like, you will see every little spot. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the Lifter Serum. It says, serum concealer. So, this has a huge applicator. Can you see that? Like, it is huge. I don't know that I'm able to really show you, right? Because like I'm so pale and it just, but it is a huge applicator. Kind of same thing for the foundation. It says serum concealer, so I would expect it to be more hydrating than it is, and also like a thinner formula, but it's pretty thick. It's pretty thick, so I don't know. And also, I think the shade's a little too light for me, but then the, even like one shade up, like looked like it would be too dark. So, like I want my concealer a little lighter. I just don't know that this one, I don't know. So maybe I do need to try one shade up, but, I don't know that it's like my favorite. So I might not even want to like pick up a different shade. I might just use this one until it's used up. Because, again, it's not as hydrating as I would expect it to be. All right, we're just going to go in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder, the light pink shade, and set the lid, because that's just what I do to prep my eyes for shadow. If I can find a brush to use. Here we go. Just want to make sure I'm not getting any creasing, because this dries so fast. The foundation dries pretty fast too, so you do need to work kind of fast with it. And NYX has a new foundation out. I think it's like a soft matte foundation. I did order that, and they have highlighter sticks, and I ordered 2 of those. So reviews will be going up on those. Hopefully you guys are cool with this drugstore stuff. I just, saving money is the most important thing to me right now. So while I love my indie brands, it's gonna be, we're gonna be trending more towards drugstore stuff. Just because I just don't have the funds that I used to have. My husband, Jesus, is gonna start working again this coming Tuesday, December 9th, or he's gonna have orientation. So like my understanding that he will start working right after that. This is just the e.l.f. Wow Brow. If he does not, I will have the world's largest meltdown, and it will not be good. Because we need to get a new house so that my mom can move in with us. Because my brother is having a freak out saying she has to get out of her house. He wants her to move in with him, so she'd be like an hour away. He says it's only 30 minutes, but it's an hour. And she'd be like 30 minutes away from the nearest hospital. It's not even a great hospital. And if you know about my mom's situations, she has some serious health stuff that when she has a certain flare-up of her congestive heart failure, she has a very short time to get to a hospital that is not 30 minutes, and she will not make it. So I am literally trying to save up as much money as I can so that we can get our house fixed up, get it sold, and then buy it, because our house isn't big enough for my mom, and it's got stairs either way to get in it, so like that's not safe either. And so I just have a very, very limited time where I need to come up with a huge chunk of money, because I don't really make a job where I can put a bunch of money back. So like I don't really have much of a savings. And it's just every time I turn around something horrible is happening. So yeah, I don't want to lose my mom. Lost my dad 4 years ago. I don't want to lose my mom. I'm like not 40 yet, and I just like to have my mom around a little longer if it's at all possible. So I'm like, yeah, like our house now isn't big enough. Like I said, it's got steps, so it's not safe. And so I've got all this pressure on me to try and figure out what I can do to not lose my mom. So that's part of life right now. All right, you guys. This is the L'Oreal Lumi Bronze Stick in the shade Toasted Sunlight. So I have not used this yet, so here's what it looks like. Oh. Well, it's just on the back of my hand, but I've got foundation, and I don't want to gunk it up with foundation. And I thought that I had some makeup remover wipes just down here, but I'm not seeing them. Also, I need to put foundation on. Okay, let me just like try and rub that out as much as I can. All right, so Toasted Sunlight right there. And I also want to show you what we're going to be using for the blush, if I can find it. So this is the L'Oreal Lumi Bronze Stick, and it's in the shade Sunkissed Rose, or Rosé. And here is what that likes. I'm going to swatch it right next to, so that's the blush shade. Really, really pretty. So that's what we're working with now. Let's go ahead and put that bronzer shade on first. Okay, I am not sure how fast these dry, so let's just and these do have a very strong scent. I can't really place it. Now it kind of smells like funky bubblegum. Before I thought it smelled kind of more like florally or something. I'm a horrible scent placer, by the way, so all right, let's go ahead and blend that out. See how it looks. It's my first time using it. That is a strong scent though, you guys. So if you are sensitive to scents, I would maybe pass this up. I was gonna say I could still smell it, but I think it's because it's on my hand, and my hand is like right there. I gotta get the little bang hairs out of the way. Yeah, that is strong. Scents usually don't bother me, but this is a funky one, so I'm not sure that I really like the scent. Alright, there's like a hair right smack dab in the middle of my face. There we go. Alright, now I always go through and I press everything in just to help it all blend together with the sponge. Alright. Now we're gonna go in with the blush. Or well, it's a bronzer, but I'm gonna use it as a blush shade. Again, it's the shade Sunkissed. I think it's rosé because it's got the little accent mark above the E. And just blend that in. Man, yeah, I am really not a fan of the scent of this. It is just doing absolutely nothing for me. I just not a fan of whatever the scent is. I don't really like it, but the products look beautiful. If we could have it unscented, I feel that that'd be so much better. All right, so we're good there. I think now we have this foundation. You guys, when I tell you I am so stressed out, my brain is really struggling. Oh, lips. Let's do the lips. I know I showed this to you at the beginning. Let me take another drink though before I do my lips. Life, you guys. There's just something about carbonation. It just hits so well. So this is the Morphe lip filter in the shade Beret. Here's what the packaging looks like. I'm the kind of person, it helps me to see packaging if I'm looking for something, so just want to show that to you guys. So here's the lipstick. I am awkward and weird and never know how to place things the right way. I feel like, I don't know how well you can see that, but let's try and get this on. I did wear it yesterday and I got a compliment. Like, the lady was like, oh my god, I'm sorry to stare, but like that lipstick is so beautiful. And I was like, oh, thank you. Oh god, that literally just like, okay, this somehow twisted on me and it's going the wrong way. I hope it didn't break. So, I used to never wear lip liner, but I've kind of gotten used to it. So now I have even more trouble doing my lips. So, if you are new here, I have the tiniest, almost non-existent lips. So, some days it is a battle for me to do lipstick. After the day I've had yesterday, I should have known today would be one of those, but, you know, this is such a pretty shade though. I do really, really like this. And it's so comfortable on the lips. Like, if you're new here, I have trouble with mattes because my lips just dry out. And so mattes are hard for me, but this feels really good. It's a beautiful, beautiful shade. I really like these. Okay, so now for the eyeshadow palette. Since we're doing like drugstore affordable, this is the Makeup Revolution, the Cherry Icon palette. If you have not, every one of these icon palettes are absolutely phenomenal. They're around 10, 12 bucks. Sometimes you can find them on Amazon for cheaper. So these two shades right here are cream shades, but the rest are just traditional powder shades. The formula is fantastic. So good. All right, so let's get started. Probably do the same look on both eyes because I'm not even really sure what time it is right now. Oh, Walmart's telling me I have substitutions on my order. And one thing is out of stock, of course. Okay, whatever. Hairspray and heat protectant are not the same thing. That's okay. But what was my out of stock item though? One unavailable. Okay. All right, cool. All right, just had to take care of that. They're like on it today. They're usually running super behind. My order's not even supposed to be ready for an hour and they're already getting my substitutions and stuff, so. Okay, I need to get it together. Focus, which again, I have trouble with. All right, you guys, I'm really liking the sheen that I guess they're both bronzers, but I used one as a blush, are giving. The rest of the foundation though, like I can already tell it's pretty dried down and matte. So again, my skin is just a little drier, so that's probably why. All right, let's start with Let's start with this shade right here, and then we're just gonna like gently build it up. All right, you guys, so I'm sorry, I've just been blabbing. How are you doing? How is life? Please let me know in the comments below. I love hearing from you guys. I get so excited when I see comments. There are people that that I know and that have become, you know, friends, and I'm so thankful for you all. And then there's some people that I just hear from once in a while, but when I do hear from you, I get so excited, and it just makes my day. Like, it's just something so little, you know, because I like to hear that how you guys are doing. And I don't know, I'm just really thankful for all of you for being on this journey with me, because I know life is not easy, and I just am so thankful that you take the time out of your day to like watch my videos and just to be part of this community. I really do appreciate you so much. All right, you guys, now we gotta go on with this like raspberry looking shade. Like, she is just, oh, she's pretty. Like, I really do feel like Drugstore Makeup has gotten so good like the last couple years. They're definitely competing with the high-end brands. They are coming for them. Every year I'm like, I'm gonna do like a best of like makeup, and I think I really need to do that this year. There's just been so many good products that have come out. So what are some of your favorite products, you guys? Like, it can be drugstore, high-end, whatever. Just let me know. That is so pretty. I just really, you guys, I'm telling you, these True Icon palettes, do not sleep on them. They are so good. All right, I'm just gonna take like what's still on the brush and just kind of blend it in. So tonight we're gonna try and take Indy to watch Christmas lights, or to see Christmas lights. I'm so excited. I think she's gonna love it. I hope she's gonna love it. Now we're going with some glitter glue. You guys, I've just been into really like simple but beautiful looks lately, just like with a couple, maybe like 2-3 shadows. I've really been into that lately. All right. I'm feeling this shade right here. I just think that it looks so beautiful. I think that it would go well with the matte shades that we have down. All right. This is just really, really pretty. Like, again, so simple, but just beautiful. And then I just want to take this shade right here and just put it in the middle just for a little extra something something. Because I like doing that. Oh, okay, this is like a flippy kind of shade. Oh, that's very, very pretty. I feel like putting this shade on like a dark matte would look absolutely stunning as well. Oops, I just totally dipped into the wrong shade. All right, so let's do a little bit of a lower inner corner highlight, just that same really pretty flippy shade right there. That is so beautiful. All right, so I am going to, because we have that new mascara, even though I suck at putting mascara on camera, we're gonna do it together. So I'm gonna go do my eyeliner, I'm gonna do my bangs, and then I'm gonna come back and we'll do mascara, put on a little highlight, do a little final look and all that stuff. So I'll be back. All right, you guys, so I am back. My hair's a little crazy. It was kind of in the clip for too long, so like, let's just carry on. What am I doing? Okay, I want to put on a little bit of highlight. So this is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand highlight in the shade Champagne Campaign. This is phenomenal. I do kind of make a mess out of it though, because I am a mess. So yeah, I also got a little too excited with the eyeliner. Oh man, you guys, yeah, I just am not, I love this, but I am such a hot mess that the applicator I'm just making such a mess with. Let me go ahead and blend that out. But it is a beautiful, beautiful highlight. I do really, really like it. I am just messy with everything that I do. Like, I just make a giant mess. It does not matter what I do or how careful I try to be, I am just a mess. Okay, so I think we're good there. I got highlight in my hair. Of course I did. It's okay, it'll just be a little sparkly gold glisten. I've got a random hair right there. Okay. Now, mascara. I got a little, where did I just put that? I got a little crazy with the, yeah, I think I said eyeliner. If I didn't, I did. Okay, so this is the L'Oreal Telescopic Extensionist Mascara. It says lashes look up to 5 millimeters closer to brows. Extended length, volume, and curl. Lash sculpting comb. Okay, so, and this is just the shade Blackest Black. It is the washable formula. I cannot do waterproof mascara. Here's what the packaging looks like, if that helps you out. So, let's see. Here's also what it says. Lashes so extended, they look up to 5 millimeters closer to your brows. Up to 24-hour extended length, extended volume, and extended curl. Lash sculpting comb, 308 bristle comb precisely catches each and every lash for up to 24-hour sculpted definition. Lash extending formula, magnetic pigments. That's interesting. With microfibers bond with lashes to extend them beyond their tip. Flake resistant and smudge resistant. Removes easily with soap and water. Okay. So one thing that's interesting, I actually don't like fiber mascaras because for whatever reason I feel like the fibers get in my eyes. I don't know if that's just me being a weirdo, but let's open this up. I've had this for like over a week. I was just waiting to film with it. So here we are. I mean, the packaging is really, really nice. I really like this. Let's take a look at this wand. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. I mean, it is covered in mascara, so it's kind of hard to get a really good look at that, but let's go in and see what happens. Okay. Sorry, you guys, my hair is just getting all up in the business. Probably should have done my bangs after I did this, but I will never learn. All right. So I have kind of naturally long lashes anyway. My main issue is volume. As I've gotten older, I guess my eyelashes are just falling out or just losing their thickness. And also, for the life of me, cannot do my mascara sitting down. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I don't know if I'm just doing something wrong. Because, like, I've seen people put this on and it is, like, insane. I'm just not really getting along with this one. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting spider lashes and I'm not really a fan of that. And I just don't feel like... I don't know. I'm just not really... It's not really doing anything for me. Maybe it's because I went a little crazy with my eyeliner, so I can't really, like... But I feel like it's just not really, like, getting the tips of my lashes. And, like... I don't know. I mean, it's okay. I don't know that it's doing what I thought it was gonna do. Like I said, I kind of have naturally longer lashes anyway. So I don't know if that's it or... I don't know. I don't know. Let's do the other eye. Let's try and wiggle this one a little bit more and see if that helps any. Sometimes you just gotta, like, wiggle it. Okay, I think maybe wiggling did help a little bit. That might be the key. You gotta wiggle, 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 and then go in. It's just so crazy because you would think, like, mascara would be a pretty straightforward thing, but it's really not. Okay, that's looking a little better, but I'm still getting spidey lashes, which I don't really like. Yeah. Yeah, They're separating like crazy, and I don't like that. I am getting it all over my face. I need to stop. I need to stop. But like, I don't know. I really like the eye look, so I don't want it to be ruined. But yeah, I don't know. I personally am not seeing anything special from this mascara. I don't know. Like, it was like, I think it's like 16 bucks. Like, I've got Essence mascaras that perform much better, and they're like $4.99, so yeah. I need someone to come take this from me, so I stop. Oh, okay. I need to stop. Need to stop. I feel like I need to wiggle these a little bit more. I don't know. I don't know. It's okay. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I just was expecting a little more. But also, like, I think that's something sometimes, like, when a product gets so hyped up, that's just what happens. Anyway. It's okay. I think that there are $4.99 mascaras, like I said, from Essence that I think perform, like, just as well, if not better. So, and I've got a little chunk of mascara right there. Was not on the playbook for today, but what is in the playbook these days except for just complete and total extreme chaos? I need to fix the inner corner highlight there because I messed it up. Got some. I did manage to get mascara on my bangs though. All right, I'm just touching up that inner corner highlight right here because I got a little crazy. Got a little mascara there. All right. I kind of did on this side too. Like, what in the world am I doing? All right, you guys. Stop while I'm ahead. If you know, you know. Also, I'm not seeing this on Glamlight's website anymore, and I'm really upset. I have like what's left in this and one more bottle, and then it's gone, and I'm really sad because I just love this scent so much. All right, you guys. So let's do a little final look. See, I got some mascara way up here, but I do that all the time. Yeah, let's just take, oh, Ashley, stop while you're ahead, girl. All right, let's do a little final look-see before I mess this up anymore. All right, you guys, so yeah, I love the eye look. The mascaras, for me, not horrible, not the best I've ever used. Take it for what it's worth. Yeah. Let's see. I know there's a lot that I just put on my face. Love the lipstick. Some Morphe lipstick. I have no idea where I put it. Of course. The foundation is okay. It is just more drying for a Plump and Glow foundation on me personally, but I have drier skin. I do what I can to moisturize my face as much as possible so that like things stay hydrated on me. This one's just pretty drying. Let's see. Oh yeah, and I forgot. This is the Revolution, the Cherry Icon. Before I forget, I need to show it to you guys again. Sorry. Welcome to my scrambled brain life. Here we go. And this is the Cherry Icon. Phenomenal palette. Let's see. This, the Maybelline The Lifter Concealer. Again, it says it's a serum concealer, but it's pretty drying, in my opinion. And like under my eyes, I put a serum. I put a hydrating, what is that called? That you put on your face. Primer. I do like a more pore blurring primer everywhere else on my face because I got some crazy pores. I am using from the Good Molecules niacinamide serum that I've heard is supposed to help with pores, so we'll see. These L'Oreal Lumi bronzers, stick bronzers, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see, Toasted Sunlight I used just as a regular bronzer, and then Sunkissed Rosé I used as a blush. Guys, these are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. They have just such a nice glow to them. They blend beautifully. Really, really like these. But the scent, they do have quite a scent though, so that's just something to keep in mind. I'm not smelling it now, but the scent is pretty strong. What else? I think those are, and then the mascara, whatever. So you guys, that is it for today. If you want to help me out, comment anything down below, literally anything. Share my video, give this a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. That is it, you guys. Remember, you're beautiful, loved, and amazing. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. And I'll see y'all in the next one.